see. Your insecurities not concerning me. I mean, God is a woman, that's my firm belief. And they wanna burn it down to the third degree. Grab a hold of the locks and insert the key. How many leaders does it take to be free? Don't wanna be Jack trying to get out the box. Should be stuck in there if you don't know how much it's all costs. Whoa, many layers is what's underneath. Look a little closer, I promise I'm more than you see. Please don't tell me you're different, I know I'm more than unique. Self-loving is all that I need. Never slow up, I don't know defeat. My heritage comes from royalty. That's crowns of throne, a gold chains. More pain than nothing's changed. Still in chains. Which one of you politicians wanna be stepping in and up in a bad space? Step in my ring, you better know it's a sad day. I'm trying to dismiss us, I'll kick you out of the place. Make them go missing, won't even leave a trace. Give me your best thing and I'll tell you that's a waste. I've been investing in my from day. Use a lie if you say it ain't great. Go. When they try to move in, we didn't breed and we really don't care. We didn't breed, we didn't breed. We didn't breed, was in the air. We didn't breed and we really don't care. You know what you must do, right? Just in the air, just in the air. Right? Feet to the pavement, I'm on my second shift and bathing in my sweat. It's Friday and I'm patiently waiting for my payment. Working deposit all straight to savings. Milking the clock, advertising a dream we were chasing. Didn't involve costs and as I kept on telling I would be the best I was slept on. I put my 2 weeks in, I'm throwing the jets on to the leather on my tail falls all Teflon. Was picking on me, but I was like 6 then. 6 years later, I was bumping the then. Lord willing that I make it leak on my wristband. Back when all the homies fully loaded.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch and pitching here today, Garrett Cole. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Mike Trout stands in here, leaves that one down.
First pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Taylor Ward. Fought off foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels go down 1-2-3. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Michael Lorenzen.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Misses inside. 2-1. And he pumps it a strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Trout moving to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup, it features a great veteran presence, Aaron Judge.
Took a pretty big step last year, Silver Slugger Award in the American League, and now you're on the radar. Everyone knows it. Your teammates know it. They expect a lot from you because of that success, and so there are going to be times where you're going to have to put the team on your shoulders, and I know he's more than capable of doing that.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pulls it down and there's 2 gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First pitch and he just misses. And that's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And now 2-2.
2-2.
2-2 now. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Fletcher makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. So in now for the Angels, Matt Duffy. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Max Stassi comes up to hit.
Number 33.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one upstairs. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Inside ball.
Next pitch is inside. Now 3-1. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
0-1. And fouled off. They'll score here in the second. And that one hammered. That's back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And it'll bring up Mike Ford. On the ground, out to short. Play it home. He's safe. And it's 1-0. Here's Joe Adell.
The left fielder, number 7.
And first offering is fouled off. Velasquez over at second. Ford over at first with 1 away. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. First and second, 2 down. That one ripped right center field. Hits the fence. 1 run is in. Now a relay to the plate. In there. He scores. It's 3-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering way off the plate.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Angels 3 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the second. Aaron Hicks at the plate. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time.
The left fielder, Aaron.
And he deals. There's a strike. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now it's going to be Kyle Higashioka.
Ball one, no strike.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October.
One down, base is empty. And 1-2. And the righty deals. And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. That one misses. 3-2 now. And the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Josh Donaldson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it hits the base of the wall. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Aaron Judge at the plate. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And that's in there for strike 1. Righty delivers. And a good eye there. Two outs. There's a strike.
I got the count 1 and 2.
The pitch. And Judge spoils that one. Next offering is fouled back. Higashioka on third with 2 out. Got him. And the inning is over. The Yankees back here at Wrigley Field. Here's David Fletcher. The wind to kick the pitch. Oh, that one rides up and in.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
The 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels.
Taylor Ward.
in there, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Torres handles, gathers, and throws to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Matt Duffy, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Fouled off down the right side. And a pitch. Check swing. He held up. And 1-1. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope, inside. Ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Slice to right, and it goes just foul. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Stassi in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A 2-run homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And next for the Angels, Andrew Velasquez. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swing and a bouncer. Torres collects. Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning, and the lead is now 5-0. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera.
The designated hitter, Oswaldo.
Lorenzen back to work. Upstairs. Kicks and fires. And a strike in there. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Now he steps out as time is granted. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ben Wortvet. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Left-hand batter waits. That's in there. And the count 1-2. And another ball. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And now 2-2. This one in the air, right field. Ward gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Yanks held in. On to the fourth. Stepping in, Mike Ford. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses. 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The wind and the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 7, Joe
Adele stands in now and watches strike one. Kicks and deals. Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering is down low. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Rengifo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side. Angels go quietly there, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the young star. It's Gleyber Torres.
second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And here it comes. That one's in there. 1-2. Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
Oh, good. Now batting, the shortstop,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering misses the mark. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1. Down the inside corner for a strike.
Count is 1 and 2.
The pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Popped in the air, left field. Adele right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away. Aaron Hicks stepping in now for the Yankees. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. And downstairs. And the pitch. That's a strike. And the righty deals.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires over to first. And the Yanks go quietly. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now batting Mike Trout. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. And that's in there at the knees. Bounce to the left side. Connor Falefa over to pick it up. Whips it across. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And next for L.A., David Fletcher. Good contact guy, good defender. In there for strike 1. The pitch. That one off the mark. And it's a ball and a strike. The wind of the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
That one to first. On the run, throw to first. Fletcher retired. 2 outs, base is empty. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And now it's 1-2. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next pitch inside. 2-2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. And the Angels are gone in order as they are unable to. Here at Wrigley Field. And now Kyle Higashioka.
For the Yankees, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
The right-hander back to work. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 1-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Called strike right there.
I got to count 2-2.
Here's a 2-2. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch is inside, and it's a full count. And he deals. Lined, and that's a base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Donaldson batting for the second time, and that's strike one. 0-1. Now 1-1.
The count's 1-1.
That's in there.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here is Aaron Judge. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. The next offering misses. 2-1. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Higashioka around third. To the plate, save. It's 5-1.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And now Oswaldo Cabrera. Here comes a pitch.
That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. And a foul ball. Donaldson at second. Judge on at first with nobody out. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time. And they just get 1. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. First offering, and it just misses.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Ford with a relay throw. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Man, you don't see that very often. Tried to score, tagging from third. It seemed like it was.
Back here at Wrigley Field, started the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. So they turn to Lou Trevino.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Rio Grande. Number 56, Lou Trevino.
The pitch. A swing and a soft liner. Hauls it in for the out. Max Stassi will hit next. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Andrew Velasquez. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Mike Ford at the plate.
The batter, the first baseman.
In there for strike 1. 2 outs. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. And that's outside. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
He steps on the bag. 3rd out. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Angels 5 and the Yankees 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Shohei Ohtani. And this is his season debut. So the lineup flips over. Leading off, Ben Rortvedt. First pitch just misses. Ohtani, pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. Next offering is down low, and the count is 2-0. Action in the pen down there. Jose Marte, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
And it's fouled away. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch 1?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
The 2-2. Fouled off to the right.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering misses, and the count is filled up. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Trout racing over to make the catch. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Now time called a second time before the first pitch. And this game has come to a screeching halt here as time is called for the 3rd time. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-handed reliever. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
There's a line drive to left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. That's a strike. And the count 1-2.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
On the ground. They take the force out. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. The 0-1. Good eye right there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a ball evens the count. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. And a foul ball left side. Comes a 2-2. Next offering is outside. Payoff pitch. That one out to right. Stanton is there. Brings it in. 1 down. Here's Trout. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Donaldson handles the chance. Tosses across the first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, David Fletcher. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. Connor Falefa under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. 7th inning stretch time. Angels 5 and the Yankees 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka.
The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
And a pitch. The Yankees looking to rally.
1-0.
Righty to the plate. Just off the inside edge.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. So a man aboard, and the batter now, Josh Donaldson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Fouled off left side. 0-2 now. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Ward brings it in, and there's one down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
First offering misses the mark.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike. Higashioka leads off first with one away. Next pitch is outside. 2-1. Way high.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
3-1 now. Slider clips the zone.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Righty delivers. And a rope into center field, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Next to hit, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that's in there for strike one. Kicks and deals.
That's a ball. One ball, one strike.
Runners at first and second with one gone. That one finds the zone. That's strike two. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one wrapped foul. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. One out. Runners at first and second. That one the other way. That's a hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. In there for strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering upstairs. The pitch. And it is 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Inside, just missed. And a pitch. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Jimmy Herget gets the call from the pen. The bases are loaded, so no time to settle into this one.
How'd you like this? Summoned from the bullpen, playing the Yankees, bases loaded.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Rorschach in the box now. Takes strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
At the belt and fires. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Fires to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward. There's a strike.
The right fielder.
0-1.
Taylor.
And he deals. In the air, right field. Stanton makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next to the Angels, the third baseman, Matt Duffy.
So they turn things over to the righty. Popped up right side. Torres pulls that one down, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Max Stassi. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. That's inside. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second. Bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Count 1-1.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. The pitch. And it's even up. The pitch. This to center field. Trev on the move as he glides back. And out number 1 on the grab. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Mike Myers. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch. Misses outside, and the count even 1-1. Here comes a pitch.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. It's Aaron Hicks now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. And takes low for ball 1. That one drifts inside. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Ward glides back, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Down and here at Wrigley Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Andrew Velasquez. And the 0-1. Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The punch out there, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And the right-hander deals. Smoked on the ground a second, and he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. And next for the Angels, Jo Adell. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add a run. It's 6-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that one pulled foul. Slap the other way, foul. Next pitch downstairs. Now 2-2. Righty to the plate. On the ground, right side. Torres fires over to first. And that's the third out. Angels get one with a solo homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Myers back to work. And strike 1 to the catcher. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andrew Wantz getting ready to come in for Joe Maddon. Berea getting loose as well. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And delivers outside. The pitch. There's the strike. And that misses off the outside edge.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next pitch is popped up. Duffy in position. And there's one away. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch, and he just misses. That's through there for a strike. Slow roller up the middle. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And there's a ball. Two and one on Judge. In the air, right side of the infield. Stassi should have this one. And that is the ball game. And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 6 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.